Hello guys, this is one of those videos, Costco and me. I was doing things of me trying to get into Costco and to work. Just while I'm here in Atlanta, that I can take care of my mother in a better way, because actually what happens by pay, Costco for instance, 3 days work, it's pretty much the same as the company that I work for 5 days. Okay. So while she's sick and while I'm selling the apartment, it was nice for me to work 3 days with the same pay as I worked 5 days in the other place. The problem with this is because my mother needs supervision and I'm responsible for her. If something can happen and either damage her or damage neighbors or stuff like this, I'll be responsible. So the more time I spend home and less outside working, and until I sell the apartment, will be everything fine. I will be 100%. So I'm still looking for a job. Actually, I'm begging for a job from home, some kind of a data entry that I can be in a way shadow of my mother, and then selling the apartment at the same time. And then as soon as I'm done, I'm simply gonna call people to take some stuff to the churches, and some I will take for myself, and then simply pack and leave. I already have a lot of stuff packed from last year when I couldn't find a job for a very long time. And now I found a job, but it didn't work out yet as a promotion or big thing. So if I have something that will change situation around me dramatically, but it's not happening. So Atlanta for me ended up being really, really unfortunate place. And this is the worst time on my life. I wouldn't say worst time, it's the most challenging time what to do. Situation with Costco, it's very strange again. They were supposed to hire for the season somewhere through January, but this is exactly would have been perfect time for me. But they didn't. Yet I called yesterday and they said, "This is it, man. We are no longer hiring you for this year." And it's happening for a very long time. Like I am something. I'm becoming obsessed. Why? Because I've never had any problems with them, and but yet I had the only situation once that when I walk and talk to my mother in private, actually wanted to have a private conversation, not at home or not at all, just went and I saw a person that was standing really close to me, and he had this thing in the pocket, you know, camera, not the camera out. He had the, I mean, not this way, but this way. He had the camera out of his iPhone. Usually, if you see people like this, I know from business time, for instance, if you work with in a company that you are scared they're going to attack you or something, there's a lot of people who do that. Or if a customer wants to interrupt some employee that is bad, he will do the same thing. So I had or if you work in a jewelry store, a lot of actually people that work in the jewelry store, they have the same thing out in order, it means they have the phone up. In this way, they're recording if somebody walks in. This way, they had to deal with directly, and they have a person all the time on camera. And this is what I had in Costco once. I had a, actually, I saw this guy before there. It means they either have some kind of a connection, or he just maybe some kind of a stranger. He had some kind of I saw him before in the store. And then when I grabbed my phone and tried to tape the guy, he ran within the store at Brookhaven, well, a few months back. But my point is that there's something wrong with the Costco and me hiring me. Become interested more recently. You see, I'm approaching, as I said, financial catastrophe with my mother, and I don't know what's going to happen. I hope the apartment sells and stuff like that can cover the losses. But I think gang stalking, financial gang stalking, is on for a while for me. All right.